Hi everyone, welcome to Pumps and Parties. This is my first makeup tutorial and I'm really excited to share it with you. Today I'm going to show you how to do this everyday makeup look in less than 5 minutes. Step 1 to creating this look is to do a light eyeliner on the top lash line. I like to fan it out into a little bit of a cat eye, and I do this by just tracing the edge, and then I just fill in sort of a mini triangle. I like to do a fairly thin line at the end because I think it looks a little more natural, a little bit more doe-eyed. As you can see here, I'm only doing the top lash line. I love the bottom lash line with a little bit of eyeshadow, but I think for this everyday makeup look, it's better to keep it really simple and fresh. I just want to start off by saying I love this Naked 2 palette. You're going to want your first shade to be Booty Call, which is sort of a shimmery white. It's going to be a really good base, and I like to go all the way up to the eyebrows because it does give you a nice highlight without being too noticeable. The second shade you're going to do is Tease. It's almost like a taupey brown, but it comes on not too strong. So I like to do this in the crease and on the outer edges. You really can't see it that much, but it gives you a nice finished eye and will sort of make them pop. Step 3 is a lash primer and mascara. I'm sorry, but for some reason my camera did not record the mascara part, but it's pretty self-explanatory. I just cover the lashes with primer and add mascara. For step 4, I like to do a really light coverage with a powder foundation. My favorite is Bare Minerals, and it's medium in C20. It gives you a really nice finish, but it doesn't look cakey or too heavy. I like to use, it's just the brush that comes with it. You can get any sort of brush, but I like brushes that are a little bit thicker, so it gives you a little bit extra coverage. And I do this all over, and especially you want to get right under your eyes, and you want to make sure it connects to your neck too. For step 5, you're going to do a blush, bronzer, and finishing powder. One of my favorites is Bobbi Brown Raspberry number 2, and I just sort of tap this on. It's just going to give you a little bit more natural look. Second, I'm going to do the bronzer, and this is just a drugstore bronzer, so whatever you have is fine. And I do really light contouring, so I just put a little bit under my cheekbones and a little bit on my forehead, but you don't want it to be too heavy because this is an everyday makeup look. Last, I take Bare Minerals Mineral Veil, and this is just a light finishing powder, and I just sort of do this in my T-zone, and it does highlight it a little bit. So yeah, you just want to make sure it's very light coverage and you blend it in. The last step in this everyday makeup look is the sheer gloss. This is one of my favorite colors. It's Bobbi Brown, and it's number 22 Rosy. It comes on really nice and natural. It's similar to just a normal lip color. And all I did here was just took my hair down, let it out, and I am ready to go. Don't forget to check out my blog, which the link is below, and follow me on Pinterest and on YouTube.